77 years ago, Ray Haroon won the first Indianapolis 500 in his yellow Marmon Wasp. Today, Motorsport Madness presents time trials for the 72nd running of the Indianapolis 500 in rFactor. Hello, my name is Mikula and welcome to the results of the time trials held at HSO on 14th of May 2017. 33 of the attendants will have the privilege of racing at this wonderful track, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, a high-speed oval, 2.5 miles long, 4 turns. One qualifying run consists of 4 laps, that equals 10 miles, and the driver, of course, has to be as fast as possible. The average qualifying speed this year was 214.703 miles per hour. In the race, 200 laps will be run, that means 500 miles of high-speed action. That means 800 left turns. That means if you miss one, it might be all over. If you master them all, you might win the Indy 500. Of course, the Indy 500 will be run next Sunday, that means 21st of May 2017. But first, let us all look at the traditional 11 rows of 3, starting at the back of the pack with the 11th row. On the outside of row 11, François Remen, the March 86 C Chevy, 209.790 miles per hour. The slowest qualifier in the field. In the middle of row 11, Greg Della Cella, in the Lola T87 Cosworth, 209.794 miles per hour, just barely faster than François Remen. On the inside of row 11, Brazilian driver Felipe Henrique in the March 87 C Cosworth, his qualifying speed 210.832 miles per hour. Row 10. Outside of row 10 we got Matthew Hall of Ireland, Lola T88 Judd with a speed of 211.128 miles per hour. In the middle of row 10, Polish driver Jan Kowalski in the Lola T88 Cosworth, also with a speed of 211 miles per hour. On the inside of row 10, we got American driver Lee Simpson, also in the Lola T88 Cosworth with a speed of 211.487 miles per hour. Looking at the outside of row 9, we got Brazilian Bruno Chacon in a March 88C with a Buick engine. His qualifying speed was 211.495 miles per hour, really close to Lee Simpson. In the middle of row 9, French driver Yves Placet in the Lola T88 Judd with its qualifying speed of 211.556 miles per hour. The inside of row 9 was secured by me, Mikula. I drove Gary Bettenhausen's number 46 March 87 Cosworth, and I managed a 4-lap average speed of 211.617 miles per hour. Outside of row 8 is Czech driver Peter Lavak. He drove a March 87 C Cosworth as well, and his qualifying speed was 211.904 miles per hour. In the middle of row 8, Bob Polada in the Lola T88 Cosworth with 212.732 miles per hour in the middle of row 8. On the inside of row 8 we got physics guru and father of this mod Richard Woods driving the number 7 Lola T88 Cosworth with a qualifying speed of 212.747 miles per hour. Looking at row 7, we got Porsche's entry in the IndyCar Series. Juha Boss with the March 88C Porsche. A really good qualifying speed of 212.792 miles per hour. The middle of row 7 shows Richard Coxon with the number 30 Lola T88 Cosworth and a qualifying speed of 212.808 miles per hour. The inside of row 7 shows Adam Hackman in the number 14, originally driven by AJ Foyt. Lola T88 Cosworth as well, and a qualifying speed average of 213.28 miles per hour. Row 6, completely Lola T88 Cosworths. All three are Lola T88 chassis with a Cosworth engine. On the outside we got Rob Swindells with a qualifying speed of just over 213.3 miles an hour. The middle of row 6 shows Steve Parker, number 98, with a 213.354 miles per hour four-lap average. The inside of row 6 is possessed by Grant Riddell in the number 10 Lola with a speed of 213.56 miles per hour. We're approaching the front of the pack with row 5 outside, Raul Jarab. He's in the Lola T87 Buick with a qualifying speed of 213.716 miles an hour. Swiss driver David Jund has a March 88C Cosworth number 18 with a qualifying speed just over 214 miles an hour. The inside of row 5 taken by Martin Lasina, also in the March 88C Cosworth, just a little bit faster than David Jund, 214.181 miles an hour. Row 4, outside we got Peter Blom, winner of last year's Indianapolis 500 driving 1973 USAC mod. March 88C Cosworth this time, and the qualifying speed of 214.505 miles an hour. The inside of row 4 is possessed by Ray Riddell in the number 92 Lola T87 with the qualifying speed of over 214.5 miles an hour. Jason White, number 91 Lola T88 Buick, has the inside of row 4 with the qualifying speed of 214.66 miles per hour. We're getting into the top 9 now. The outside of row 3, Swedish driver Jakob Fredriksson has a March 88C Cosworth put on the outside of row 3 with the 4-lap average of 214.714 miles an hour. Dana Shura, only woman in the grid, has the March 88C Cosworth put in the middle of row 3 at a qualifying speed of 215.023 miles an hour. Jason Fitch, with the March 88C Chevy Marlboro livery, has put his car with a qualifying speed of 215.473 miles an hour to the inside of row 3. The outside of row 2, possessed by Alan Forster, who's driving with a gamepad, by the way, really impressive by him. He's always been driving with a gamepad as far as I can remember. Lola T88 Chevy with 215.53 miles per hour. Current Formula 1 leader, championship standing leader, David Jakes has put his number 17 Lola T87 Buick in the middle of row 2 at a speed of 216.75 miles per hour. David Sabre has a March 88C Chevy and put his car to the inside of row 2 with 216.822 miles per hour. Going to row 1, what a surprise! Just like in 1988, we have a Penske front row. All three Penske PC-17 Chevys possess the front row. Outside we got Alberto Ibanez with a qualifying speed of 220.04 miles per hour. In the middle of the front row we got Swiss driver Jari Bruppacher, also with a Penske of course, and a qualifying speed of 220.173 miles per hour. The inside of row 1 and pole position winner is German Michael Draxler with the Miller Penske, and a qualifying speed of 220.445 miles per hour. Yeah, well, the qualifying speed in this session was 240 miles an hour, and that was only because of those three Penskes. Their speed advantage over the fastest non-Penske is over 3 miles an hour. So what can we expect for the race on 21st of May in 2017? Probably a Penske domination, but we'll have to see, we'll have to look if the engines will hold the 500 mile distance. Until then, remember, HSO YouTube channel will broadcast the race on Sunday the 21st of May. So, I'll be racing there. Alright, bye.